Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 94. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Stepping in, David Garlobo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Garlobo.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hunter Renfroe would be next. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now with runners in score.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mendel onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Lewis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lewis Mendel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ninth, the designated hitter, Asdrubal.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 94. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start.
Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He was looking for another ball in.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wesley Davis. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Ray Huerta. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
In there, 2-2. Ground ball. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Garlobo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what? Riding in once again, number 77. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 77.
Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer, a base hit in his first trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Garlobo moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He let off it. I don't know how, but he did. Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Contreras.
Line drive to center field. Number 94 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Number 94 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 94 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now. Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate, Wesley Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 94 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, Ray Huerta. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Spangenberg is there, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Mendel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in once again, number 94. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-2, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 77, Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter, number 20, third baseman Nolan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Huerta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. David Garlobo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner towards second, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 77. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Lucero. Comes in
number
on
61, Jose Lucero.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Left fielder, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Spangenberg stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Renfro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan
Now
Healy.
the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Mendel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 94.
First offering on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 77. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again.
First baseman, Wesley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in one.
Number 11. David.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is score.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in game two. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Number 77 has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Derek Richardson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball, and the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding as this side is. At the plate, number 77. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, number 77.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit sharply on the ground. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Now batting, left fielder,
Cory Spangenberg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Number 77 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers,
digging in the switch hitter, Wesley Davis. Justin Bour will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Ray Huerta. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So stepping in, David Garlobo. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Spangenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Javier Baez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Mendel rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. So digging in now, number 94. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Kyle Bearclaw answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Number 77 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with a slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 77 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Little dribbler down the line. Throw will be in time to get him at first base. And